Da-da-da. Jake. Hey there. How you doing? It's Thursday, and you know what that means. It's time for Jake to sprinkle a little knowledge on this week's topic, which is, can I get a drum roll, please? Embarrassing moments, which should be easy for me to make a video about because my life is just one embarrassing moment. This is probably the most embarrassing moment of my life to date, which is saying a lot because I'm pretty embarrassing. So this story takes us all the way back to the 4th grade, and that was when I was discovering like technology and emails, and this story actually has to do a lot with an email because in 4th grade I was just discovering chain letter emails. And chain letter emails, for those of you that don't know, they are emails that one person just sends out, and they send it to like a bunch of people, and that email says send this to 15 other people or forward this to 15 other people, or else something bad will happen to you, like you'll slip and break your back. And if you don't do this, then that's supposed to happen to you, but it never does, let's be honest. I thought I was so cool, I was gonna make up my own chain letter email, and I did. So I tried, I made it as scary as I could. It was about a smiley face coming to get you if you don't forward it to 20 people. And I thought it was so cool because I put 20 people, and I was like, no one has 20 friends. Who? What? Anyways, I forwarded it to a lot of people, and one of those people was my teacher. And don't even ask me how I had my teacher's email, but I did. And I sent it to her. I didn't know that at the time, and my friend emailed me back saying, you know you sent this to our teacher, right? And I was just thinking, oh my god, no. So you know what I did? I deleted the email, and I was like, wow, check, because if I delete the email on my computer, it did not send to anybody else's. Wrong. That's not what happens at all. One day, 2 weeks later, that was a rough day because the whole grade was in this one room doing a project, and the main office called that room that I was in, and they asked if they could talk to me, and I was like, oh, it can't be anything that bad. I mean, what could I have done? And then I went in there and I sat down quietly, and they showed me the email because they printed it out, and they were like, do you know what this is? And I was like, yeah, why? And they were like, because you sent it to a teacher. Do you know how dangerous this is? Then they gave me a giant lecture about everything and about how I have to like write a think about it, which is like a sheet that I have to fill out saying about that I'm thinking about what I've done, how I will not do it. So I tried to think about it out, and then I was like, oh, no big deal. I just have to sign it. I'll promise I'll never do it again. And then I thought that'd be the end of it. No, that was not the end of it. So the next time I saw that teacher, because it was a special class, so we met like once a week or whatever. The next time I saw the teacher, she gathered the whole class and was like, class, I really want to talk about a topic that I feel is necessary to talk about to you guys. And I had already told some of my friends about what happened because I thought it was funny. I mean, I was like, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. That's funny. But no. The teacher actually just stood there and glared at me the entire time and talked about how chain letter emails are bad, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, yee, sorry, lady. And she kept talking about how she was scared, and I felt so bad. But kids make mistakes, right? And the whole class was staring at me too, because they all knew what I did, and I was like, I'm sorry. I mean, kids make mistakes, right? That's it, guys. Those are the most embarrassing moments that I've experienced in my life so far, and they might not seem that embarrassing, but trust me, they are very embarrassing. So like I said before, that's it. I'll see you next week with a new video on Thursday. Triple L. Like this video, subscribe, and follow me on my social networks down below. This is going to be an interesting way to say goodbye. Bye.